and my colleagues, but more importantly, our guests who are here from UB40. We are very, very happy that you're here. In fact, as soon as it was announced, I had 2,000 requests for tickets. And this weekend, as you all know, we are proud to host one of the most iconic reggae bands in history. UB40, the band, has influenced the music industry in the most celebrated and impacting ways the world has ever seen. We're extremely privileged to have them here in Kenya, to share their gifts with our people, and to connect generations with their memorable melodies. In fact, I expected to see a much older crowd here. And the fact that it's so young, just tell the story about your music, that it's in fact intergenerational. So apart from this monumental UB40 concert, we have scheduled more music and cultural events all year round to engage our artists and infuse our local Gengeton flavor with international tunes. Following His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta's state visit to Jamaica and Cuba, we have also engaged the creative industries in these two countries to foster exchanges, collaborations, and businesses between and among our people. We have commenced plans to expand and improve the Kenya Cultural Center into a state-of-the-art international facility that will make Nairobi the cultural capital of the continent. We have also been invited to design an art center for our railway city that's coming up. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this space is getting extremely interesting, but it's also getting extremely youth-oriented and youth-focused. And so without further ado, I'd just like to invite you to say something, to encourage everybody to come to the concert tomorrow night. I can tell you there'll be a fantastic crowd. I don't know whether we'll get to the 80,000 mark that you set in Johannesburg, but I will tell you it's going to be an interesting crowd. It's going to be an intergenerational crowd of young people and older people like myself who have enjoyed your music over very, very many, many years. And so I want to just thank you again for coming and tell you that you're extremely welcome. We look forward to many more visits by yourselves, and we'll keep improving our reception of your team to the country.
Thank you very much, and big love to everybody here. It's great for me to be back. It's a first time for Astro, but you can't stop reggae, and that's the truth. And we're here to prove that. We've been playing reggae all over the world now for 40 years, believe it or not. This is our 40th year. Yeah. Our first single happened in 1980. And since then, we've traveled the world as far as Papua New Guinea and Solomon Islands, and we've done, we're in Africa again, which is like a dream for us, I guess we came from the wrong side of the tracks in England, in Birmingham. And it's a dream that we're here in Africa, And we've been coming to Africa for a long while, and we watch it grow, the same as South America. We've watched South America grow, and we feel privileged that we can go around the world and watch these countries grow, And Kenya, of course, has changed, since I was here. It's changed, and is ever changing. And for us, that's what it's all about. It's about progress. And it's about big love that we all have. We're all born with the big love, and we all die with it. And we'll go anywhere where we're invited. So thanks for inviting us back to Kenya, and big love for that, yeah, man.
Yeah, I can only reiterate exactly what Ali said. I can't wait for the concert tomorrow. Hope everybody turns up. We've been dying to play here for ages. Can't wait. We're going to play all the hits that everybody knows and loves.
Because of the music that we do, people think that sometimes I might be singing in patois like a Jamaican, but that's not true at all. It's just that I drop all the H's and, I haven't got the best command of the English language. But yeah, we are what we are, and all over the world, we're all the same. There's different cultures, and there's different traditions, and there's different languages, but basically we're all the same, and we're all born with a big love inside us, and we should treasure that, and share it. Well, we went to Jamaica as soon as we could, obviously, because our music of choice was reggae, as soon as we could afford to go to Jamaica, we did, you know. And I lived there on and off for 17 years. I built houses there and I got studios there, and generally had a very productive time there, and I do love Jamaica still. But, you know, I consider UB40 to be like a world band, you know, world music. Because we travel, we're lucky enough to have a fan base that is worldwide, you know. And that's why we can go to places like Kenya, you know, and like we go to Hawaii, you know, every year. And we go to New Zealand and Australia and all of the South Pacific Islands, you know. Everywhere's got their own homegrown reggae, you know, which is a beautiful thing. When people say, what's our secret to our success and our longevity? It's no secret, it's that we chose reggae music as our genre, which was the youngest music. In 79, when I started the band, reggae music was only 11 years old, you know. It only came about in about 1968. Before that, it was rocksteady, and before that, it was ska, and we were too young for any of that, you know. So, yeah, man, we're just happy to be part of the story of reggae. And if you check it out, and what makes me crazy is the fact that we've been part of the story of reggae longer than Bob Marley was, you know, who was, of course, our hero.